Leaders make the best sidemen. Do I want to spend 6 months on a bus with this person? I'm not actually my best advocate. You are.
Hey everybody, my name is Bobby Borg, helping musicians turn their art into more successful business. Being a successful side person is no joke. That's why I sat down with Sean Hall, Vice Dean of Contemporary Music at USC's Thornton School of Music, and here's what he had to say.
Ironically, the first question that an MD asks is, do I want to spend 6 months on a bus with this person? If records and labels are looking to staff a band and you get the call, chances are somebody put in a good word for you. The way you roll into that room, the way you bring your bag of tricks into that room and how you interact, your social IQ, as it were, your EQ, as some people refer to, it's a big deal. I think it really can set you apart and differentiate the opportunity among a bunch of other people that might be really good at what they do musically. I'm not actually my best advocate. You are. When somebody asks Bobby and somebody asks the other people that are in the room, maybe even in different rooms, hey, Bobby got asked over here, another person got asked over here, Sally got asked over here. If my name comes up as one of 3 or 4 names in all of those different rooms, people start to see a pattern. And that pattern's based on all of the things that I work on daily to make sure that my retellable story is one that is in my best interest. And that means always being mindful of how you leave a room and the longevity of the fact that I've been consistent in those behaviors. I will tell you that your ability to be diversified in your skill set really matters. For example, young MDs that are getting called today, if they can't build a show in Ableton, they'll just move on to the next person. I'm a woodwind player, I'm a second keys guy, I'm a second guitar, I'm a lead vocalist, I'm a percussionist. That diversification of your skill set really means that you are a solution to a problem in more rooms. Leaders make the best sidemen on bands because leaders know everything it takes or how to orchestrate the moment to make sure that the client, the network, the artist that you're working with is getting everything they need. They don't want to look back and have to solve another problem. So I think really you may go 45 out of 50 minutes where you're just supposed to sit there and play your maraca part. And then when you finally get to shine, that's when you move into the light. You shine as brightly as anybody else that's been on stage, and then you move back into your role. This is not just about notes. This is how do you walk into a room? How do you join a collection of creative individuals? And do you look like somebody that's going to be a great collaborator? If I go in as though my self-worth is in tow, and I walk in wondering, with everything hanging on whether or not I'm the right person for that job, that has a certain kind of aesthetic. It has a certain smell to it. It has a certain desperation where I think when people walk in feeling good, they've done the preparation, they're not still in their head. You get to show that laundry list of things you mentioned a minute ago, Bobby, about likability and everything else in those moments. The most powerful thing in my career has been my ability to refer my friends to work. And I think the act of always telling my potential clients, hey, what are you looking for? They say, hey, do you play Barry sax? The answer is yes. But I'm not working on my Barry sax every day. And there are 5 people that I know that are at the absolute top of the food chain. What are you looking for? If you want that guy or gal that is absolutely at the top of the food chain, I'm going to give you some phone numbers. Even at the expense of me being able to say yes to your work. Because what I find is when I can set those kinds of truths to work out in front of me in the industry, people are even quicker to refer me for rooms that I'm absolutely the right call for.
So that's it, everybody. If you want to learn more tips that can help you turn your art into more successful business, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the next video. Peace.